It was touted as a plan to bring interstate families together just in time for Christmas.
It's our plan to remove quarantine requirements for fully vaccinated arrivals from the 20th of December, and we are sticking to our plan.
Today, that plan changed. Quarantine is still ending next Monday, but after a wave of criticism, a number of planned internal travel restrictions have also been scrapped.
I think we could have got some elements better, that's for sure, but I will say it's about moving forward.
The broader travel rules that will be in place from Monday are largely the same. All interstate arrivals will need to be fully vaccinated and get a PCR test in the 72-hour period before travelling to the NT. They'll then need to get tested again on days 3 and 6. Unvaccinated travellers are largely banned, except for a limited number of exemptions who'll need to spend 14 days in quarantine at their own cost. Today's major change is around what recent arrivals will need to do once they're in the territory. Last week, the government said all arrivals will need to spend their first 14 days in a major centre, ruining travel plans for anyone who wanted to head out of Darwin, Alice Springs or Katherine. Apparently, that rule didn't strike the right balance between public health and practicality and has been dropped.
So that means you can go to places like Tennant, Nhulunbuy, Adelaide River, Jabiru, Yulara, Batchelor over the holidays.
Instead, travel restrictions will only apply to some remote communities where recent arrivals will be banned unless they are a returning resident or an essential worker and their family.
These are communities that have a full vaccination rate of less than 80% for residents 5 years and over.
There are 66 communities that are still well short of that target. People heading into those communities will have to wear a mask for a week, and essential worker arrivals will need a daily rapid antigen test. It's a major backdown from last week's plan, but authorities say they don't believe the biggest risk of COVID spread will be from interstate arrivals going into remote communities.
As we go deeper into this, the larger populations are likely to have more COVID transfer. The higher risk is arguably going to be potentially from intra-territory travel.
A risky and confusing end to the year. Who knows what the territory will look like in 2022? Nicholas Hines, ABC News.